Are you satisfied, boss?
Satisfied. Hey, don't move. From the moment you walked in, I knew something was off. I think you're trying to seduce me and kill me.
As expected. Valandria's #1 master.
You flatter me. You flatter me.
If you're so skilled. Can you withstand this?
Oh? Then let's see what it is. Holy crap, I let my guard down. Where am I? And I'm wearing ancient clothing? And I'm covered in wounds. Ladies, your lord is here to give you money today. It's all for you. Get him!
Catch that prodigal son. Run, will you?
Stop hitting me, man! I actually time traveled? And into the body of a prodigal son?
Shu, please let my brother go.
Back then, your brother borrowed 100,000 taels from me. If he can't repay it within 10 days, I'll deal with him however I want.
My brother borrowed only 10,000 taels, wasn't it?
What do you know? The 90,000 is interest.
In such a short time, how could we possibly gather 100,000 taels for you? Please show some mercy. Let my brother go. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
Anything, huh? Ha ha ha, good. Then put on this outfit. Let me have a look.
This isn't clothing at all.
Wear it or not, it's up to you. If you don't, I'll drown your brother. Throw him.
No, I'll wear it. I'll wear it.
Come on, come on.
Change right here in front of everyone.
Let's see who dares to touch her. Let's see who dares to lay a hand on her. You dare to use something like this?
Insulting my sister?
It looks like you've got a death wish.
Kid, who gave you the courage to be so arrogant?
Either pay back the money or let our young master have some fun first.
What the hell are you? Still making such a racket here?
What kind of trash are you, yo? How dare you? Guards, break his arms and legs.
Get him! You still dare to fight back? I'll kill you!
Wait, I still have to pay?
You owe money, you pay it back. That's just common sense. Even if you don't pay the 100,000 silver coins, the principal of 10,000, you have to repay that.
I'll pay this 10,000.
Who is this? Are you crazy? Who the hell are you?
You are...
This is my sister.
The youngest general in Vera today.
Clara Frost.
Her title is Azure Tide. You, a lowly commoner?
Dare to speak provocatively?
Spare my life. Confront General. I didn't mean it. I was blind. I didn't recognize Mount Tai.
Leo, give him the money. Let him go.
Yes.
Here's 10,000 silver coins.
Take the money and get out.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Wait. Put this on before you leave. Wait, put this on before you go.
This isn't right.
Try leaving without it.
General Confront is here today. I'll spare your life. You just wait. Let's go.
Who is she?
Your fiancé.
Uncle Sterling. He was a renowned merchant. Who would have thought the vast fortune he built in just a few short years was squandered away by a gambler like you? He didn't even leave enough for a proper coffin.
What's your point?
I, this general, am the youngest rising star in Vera. I guard the 16 cities of Cape Hold, repelled the southern barbarians. My military achievements are illustrious. Soon, I will have an audience with His Majesty, and be conferred the title of Grand General of the Realm. And you? A drunkard and a gambler, who destroyed his own family's legacy. A complete and utter wastrel. Back then, if it weren't for Uncle Sterling saving my father's life, my father would never have agreed to this marriage alliance with your family.
So, after all that talk, what exactly are you trying to say?
I'm breaking off the engagement. Ethan, I, General Azure Tide, have nothing more to say to you. Here are 10,000 taels of silver. I've done all I can.
Fine, I agree to break off the engagement. But take that 10,000 tael banknote back. Even dirt poor I, Ethan Sterling, won't accept your charity. Oh, right. That 10,000 tael banknote from earlier, I'll pay you back within 7 days.
You dare talk my back to my sister?
Looking for death.
Fine. I was going to let you take this money to redeem your mortgaged Sterling family estate. But now there's no need. You can just stay in your shabby house and live out your remaining days.
Brother, with that money, we could have redeemed the Sterling family estate at the auction in 3 days. Why did you refuse it?
Her money is worthless. With my skills, in less than 3 days, I can earn 10,000 taels.
Brother, you say that 3 to 5 times a day, don't you? And yet we still can't put food on the table.
Why would I lie to you? Just wait. I'll restore our family's fortune in no time. Rice and brown sugar? I've got an idea. Step right up, don't miss out. Come take a look.
Brown sugar porridge? Specially made to treat women's monthly discomfort.
That monthly flow is a filthy thing. Discussing it in broad daylight. How improper.
This elder speaks the truth. I think you're just using it as a front to take advantage of women.
Ethan, a woman's monthly cycle is a private matter. It's not something to be discussed in public.
Don't make a fuss. What's so private about it? This is just a woman's perfectly normal physiological response.
Isn't this the most famous prodigal son of Crown's Reach? Ethan Sterling? Let me see what you're up to.
Little sister, do you smell that?
What is that stench? It reeks.
Which dog ate crap and came running out here?
You're something else. All you can do now is run your mouth. What nonsense brown sugar porridge? Treats monthly pain? Aren't you ashamed? A good-for-nothing like you. Trying to learn how to do business? I think you need to fix your brain first.
You don't know a damn thing.
You're right, I don't. I only know that 3 days from now, I'll be auctioning off your Sterling family ancestral home. I'll turn it into a public latrine for the benefit of the neighborhood.
You're shameless!
Shameless? Ha ha ha. You got that right. What, you don't like it? Come and bite me. I've done my research on you, Ethan Sterling. Confront General was to break off the engagement with you. Now, you're not just a good-for-nothing, but also a stray dog that's been thrown out. Just you wait. It won't be long before you're finished for good. By then, your Sterling family ancestral home will be mine. As for your sister, she'll become my plaything.
Miss? Miss.
What's wrong?
My lady suddenly has stomach pains. She can't walk now.
Stomach pains?
Brother. She's probably got her monthly visitor.
Monthly visitor? Then this is the perfect chance for some advertising. Lily, go get a bowl of brown sugar porridge, quick.
Oh.
Here, sit down, sit down.
My stomach, it hurts so much.
Brown sugar porridge promotes blood circulation and soothes discomfort. It specifically treats menstrual pain.
If it doesn't work, House Blackwood won't let you off easy.
All right, all right, all right.
Thank you for your help. I've never heard of your brown sugar porridge, yet it has such an amazing effect. Maggie, bring the banknotes. Sir, here are 5,000 taels. A small token of thanks. It's not much.
Then I won't stand on ceremony. What about the brown sugar? It enriches the blood. The rice porridge nourishes the chi. It specifically treats women's uterine cold syndrome. You can drink it with confidence.
It's just a shame. The nobles and officials still only favor the Thorne family's black sugar.
The Thorne family's black sugar.
Ethan, the nobles in Crown's Reach, love the Thorne family's black sugar the most. They always keep House Blackwood's brown sugar a step behind.
About that, Miss Vance, I have a sugar called white sugar. Its taste surpasses both the red and black sugars. Would you be interested?
What kind of nonsense is white sugar? How can it compare to my Thorne family black sugar?
Ethan Sterling, right? Someone reported you for operating without a license. Come with me to the magistrate's office.
Who dares arrest him?
Miss Vance.
Ethan Sterling is the manager for House Blackwood. I authorized him to open shop and do business. Got a problem with that? Ethan Sterling is the manager for House Blackwood. I'm the one who put him in charge to run the business. Do you have a problem with that?
Ridiculous. Since when has that good-for-nothing prodigal son become a part of your House Blackwood?
So your House Thorne can monopolize the market with dark sugar using underhanded tactics, but my House Blackwood can't find a new path with brown sugar?
Julian, the magistrate's office is very busy. Business matters are for you to settle yourselves.
But,
Miss Vance, this was all a misunderstanding. I must take my leave. Let's go.
Now we can talk about your white sugar.
Please. Try this. A dish I made using white sugar. Sweet and sour ribs.
This dish was bland and unappetizing, but after adding white sugar, the texture became delicate and the flavor was greatly enhanced. If we have this white sugar, my House Blackwood can defeat the Thorne family. Name your price. I'll take the white sugar. What, you won't sell it?
No. I'll provide the technology to House Blackwood, but I want 60% of the profits.
60%? That's too much. 30% at most.
Miss Vance, rarity drives value. Quality speaks for itself.
All right. 40%, not a penny more.
Pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing business. Try some more.
This really is Crown's Reach, the most exclusive auction so extravagant.
Today, I'll show you how the other half lives. Let's go.
Go beg somewhere else. This is no place for the likes of you. Get lost.
We're not poor. We're the Sterlings.
The Sterlings whose ancestral home is being auctioned off today. And this must be the Sterling family's prodigal son.
You?
How dare you hit me?
Even if I am the Sterling family's prodigal son, a lowly servant like you has no right to speak to me. Let's go, Lily.
That guy, he may talk like a prodigal son, but he's actually quite cunning. This bronze mirror is rusting way too fast, and it's all blurry. If only there were a mirror that never rusted and stayed clear.
Commander Owen Voss, Your Honor. Spending $200,000 on this rundown house, isn't that a bit wasteful? Or perhaps this house has something special about it?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't. The magistrate's affairs are not for casual inquiry.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ethan, is the money Miss Vance gave you enough? Maybe you should ask her for more. She's right behind us anyway.
Don't worry, your brother has a plan.
Honored guests, next up for auction is the Sterling family's old estate in Crown's Reach. The starting bid is $20,000.
I bid $30,000.
I bid $40,000, $50,000.
I bid $100,000.
Isn't that the Sterling family's that useless prodigal son? Where did he get the money to bid?
I heard he's penniless and owes a mountain of gambling debts. How could he possibly afford $100,000?
I say, our Mr. Sterling, this auction isn't child's play. If you can't pay after winning the bid, Commander Owen Voss will have you for tea.
You're looking down on me. Lily, open the box.
What's going on?
You good for nothing. How dare you make a fool of us? Commander Voss, arrest him and take him to the magistrate's office.
Lily, what on earth is going on?
Oh, sorry, Ethan. I was afraid someone else would snatch it, so I kept it close to me. This.
Any more bids? 100,000 going once. 100,000 going twice.
I bid 200,000 taels.
The Thorne family finally makes a move.
I knew it. Mr. Thorne would never let that prodigal son easily redeem his ancestral home.
Mr. Thorne is truly the top young master in Crown's Reach. So generous.
Ethan, 200,000 taels is too much. Maybe we should just forget it.
I bid 300,000 taels.
Ethan Sterling, calling you a fool and a wastrel. It's not an exaggeration at all. That old, dilapidated house of yours is worth 50,000 taels at most. Only a sucker like you would spend 300,000 to buy it back. I'd like to see where you're getting 300,000 taels from today.
300,000 taels.
Sold!
Please pay up.
Go ahead.
I don't have that much cash on me.
Ha ha ha.
No money, huh? Guards, break his arms and legs. Get him. Break his arms and legs.
Don't hurt my brother.
Little girl, why are you protecting a prodigal son? You might hurt yourself. Miss Vance, this is official business. Even if he's from your family, you have no right to interfere, unless you repay the 300,000 taels.
You can't hurt him.
Miss Vance, take care of Lily for me. Looks like the prodigal son's reputation is about to be confirmed. Don't worry, your brother still has a way out. Gentlemen, I have another treasure here. I believe you'll all be very interested.
I want to see what else you're going to try to pull.
Please, ladies, come forward and take a look.
Is this a bronze mirror? It can reflect people so clearly and elegantly.
No, its name is the Silver Mirror.
Even the most expensive bronze mirror can't reflect as well as this, not even 1%. It's truly wonderful.
The appearance is so exquisite. It's 10,000 times better than a bronze mirror.
It's just a little broken mirror. What's so impressive about it? I have one here too.
I knew it. When I came through, I definitely saw my phone. Then it just vanished, so this guy picked it up.
Such an object can truly reveal wonders.
This mirror does provide light, but can it be mass-produced? It cannot be mass-produced. What are you talking about? Sit down. I think I'll let you, this country bumpkin, see how the world really works.
Get your filthy hands off.
Attendants, bring it up. Ladies, this is what we call noble elegance. I shall name this large one. And this small one, these two silver mirrors, Fanhua and Ruomeng. Only then can you truly enjoy a noble experience.
If I could admire different gowns before Fanhua every day, appreciating various fine garments. Just thinking about it makes me happy.
This Fanhua is simply exquisite. How much? I'll take them all.
The Floral Series, 5,000 taels. Limited to 40 pieces. The Dream Series, 500 taels. Limited to 400 pieces. Once they're gone, they're gone.
I'll take 10 of the Dream series and 10 of the Floral series for me.
Me too.
I'll take 20 pieces.
I want 30 pieces.
I'll take 8.
Ladies, if you'll please pay up. Take care, ladies.
Ethan, am I seeing things? How much is all that?
The silver mirrors are all sold out. That comes to 300,000 taels.
300,000 taels as promised.
Wait, in less than half an hour, you sold 300,000 taels worth. This is impossible.
Lily, Lily, let's go. We're heading back to the Sterling residence. Miss Vance, care to join us?
Enjoy your little victory for now. So what? Your Sterling family's 2 main pillar industries have already been swallowed by me. I don't believe you can outmaneuver me.
A rider speeds through dust, the concubine smiles. None know its lychees arriving. These Lingnan lychees are really good. They're quite excellent.
Ethan, something bad happened. Our Sterling family's dozen porridge shops have all been confiscated by the authorities.
Oh, really? Then, let's have a lychee first.
What kind of time is this? And you still have the mood to eat lychees? It must be the Thornes playing tricks. Where is Julian Thorne? First he took our restaurant, and then the dye workshop. He rose to prominence in Crown's Reach as the head of the 3 major merchant families. Now he's colluding with the authorities to cut off our source of income. It's utterly shameless.
All right, then we'll also open a dye workshop. Open it downtown. You go find one. Open one like on the 2nd floor.
But now the Thorne family is eyeing us covetously. Besides, we don't have any competitive advantage. I fear they'll cause trouble again.
Relax. Your brother, me, has a plan. I have a way.
Try another taste. How is it? This brown sugar porridge works, right?
Indeed. The abdominal pain has eased considerably. The person who made this porridge deserves credit.
It goes far beyond that. This is the silver mirror he crafted. At the auction, they were snatched up by wealthy ladies. They were all snatched up. Now in the city, many nobles can't even buy them.
Such craftsmanship must be exquisite. This person surely has great talent.
Today his new shop opens. Why don't we go together to see it? And you can meet him too. Maybe later. He can be useful to us.
Good.
Now all the family's money is gone. I hope Ethan can put in some effort and revive the family's dyeing business. Sir, take my measurements.
Sir, measure me.
Measure me.
Hey, don't rush, don't rush.
One at a time. Come on, measure me.
Hey, Lily. Come on, help Ethan take measurements together.
Brother, I thought you would be steady in business and stop squandering the family fortune, but now it seems you're not at all spending money to run a dyeing business. You're just changing places to indulge in pleasure.
Hey. Wait for me a moment.
Hey.
Hey, Lily, what's wrong with you?
Miss Vance, my brother said he wants to start a dyeing business, and then I gave him all the money. He's not at all starting any dyeing business. He's keeping a mistress outside.
What did you say?
It's you.
Clara, you know him?
He's the prodigal son I'm engaged to.
So it's him.
Ethan, I thought you'd learn from your mistakes, but instead you've become even more of a wastrel. What you're doing now, what's the difference between you and a brothel madam?
Hey, General Frost, get your facts straight. I run a fabric shop, not a brothel. Those women are my employees.
What fabric shop hires so many women?
Ethan, if it's a fabric shop, where are your goods?
You'll see in a moment. Ah, my guests are here.
Young Ethan, I accepted your invitation and gathered all the high society nobility from the city, all to support you.
Yes, we adore your silver mirrors. We hope your fabric shop's offerings won't disappoint us either.
Ladies, don't worry. You'll be satisfied, I promise.
Ladies, don't be fooled by his nonsense.
You again? You damned fly.
You.
Today, I won't waste my breath arguing with you. Ethan, since you claim to run a fabric shop, can you produce a single bolt of cloth?
Mr. Thorne, a shop like this in Crown's Reach won't last 3 days. When it comes to textiles, it's your cold textiles that reign supreme.
A prodigal son is a prodigal son. What does he know about running a business? My family owns 3 workshops with 100 workers each. We supply fabrics to all the noble families in the city. And your workshop? Where are your workers?
Lily, where are the textile workers you hired?
Experienced textile workers. We don't have any. I wanted to tell my brother, but he opened the shop so early.
That's a real problem. Cole Textiles is huge in Crown's Reach. They've already monopolized the skilled labor pool.
Impatient and reckless, arrogant and ignorant. At his core, he's still that good-for-nothing wastrel.
My shop doesn't need textile workers at all.
Ladies, listen to what he's saying. He says to run a textile shop, you don't need textile workers. Ha ha ha, he must think he can fool all of us like we're 3-year-olds.
Lady Maeve and I went to great lengths to gather all these society ladies. If you embarrass us, you can forget about doing business in Crown's Reach ever again.
Please rest assured, ladies. I invited you here first, to witness the opening of my textile shop. And second, I wanted you to see Ashworth Textiles' secret weapon. Attendants. Bring it up!
What is this?
Lady Maeve Irwin, this here is my latest invention, a loom. This thing can replace workers in producing cloth.
Let me ask you, this so-called loom of yours, how much does it cost?
I don't mind telling you. 100 taels per unit.
100 taels? Ha ha ha, 100 taels. That's enough to hire 10 workers for 6 months. This contraption of yours, how much can it actually produce? Calling you a prodigal son is giving you too much credit.
You said you spent all the money, so this is how you squandered it.
That can't be right. He's a sly one. He must have another trick up his sleeve.
Then let me ask you, 10 workers, how many bolts can they produce in a day?
They should produce at least 10 bolts.
My machine, in just 2 hours, can produce 60 bolts.
And anyone can operate it.
What's the use of keeping all those people on your payroll? They'll still be outperformed by yours truly.
Absolutely impossible. You're lying.
Lady Clara Vey, would you care to give it a try?
Is it really that miraculous?
Please. Pull there. Just like that, give it a try.
In the blink of an eye, it can produce so much fabric. The texture of this cloth is 10 times smoother than what the workers make.
It seems with this loom, we won't need workers anymore.
No, impossible. Possible. Even with that machine loom. What good is it? My family has 36 dye formulas. We've monopolized the entire...
I knew you'd say that. All right, ladies, it's your turn. Distinguished guests, what these ladies are wearing are our shop's new designs, and each piece is custom made. Lady Clara Vey, you're tall and slender. This cheongsam would suit you perfectly.
The color is simply gorgeous. It's so much better than Cole Textiles.
Lady Maeve Irwin, you're petite. Wearing this would make you look even more vibrant.
I've never seen such exquisite dyeing before.
What do you think? I didn't just develop new dyes, but I also turned them into finished products. So, are you impressed?
Hell no. They're all exposing their chests, flirting shamelessly. Is this even a textile business? It's clearly a brothel. So vulgar. It's ruining public morals.
See ya. Calling you ignorant is an understatement. That's giving you too much credit. Who told you that? Does being beautiful necessarily mean being vulgar? Everyone, today, I had these ladies stand here not to grab attention, but to tell you that every woman, each and every one of you, can be beautiful. Maybe you're at home, taking care of your husband and children, or maybe some of you are busy working outside. But what I want to tell you is you need to bravely break free from societal cages and live as your true selves.
The boss is so handsome. I'm starting to fall for him. Who isn't? Someone so handsome.
How could you not love him?
I married into the Lee family and have been taking care of my husband and children for so many years. No one ever told me that I could live for myself.
Why? My eyes are getting teary.
Is this really something the Sterling family's prodigal son could say?
He seems like a different person.
My Ashworth Textiles will never judge with narrow-minded views to criticize women's clothing. Who says being sexy necessarily means being flirtatious? Some people have dirty eyes, so everything they see is dirty.
Hey, don't you start.
What, is he wrong?
Yeah, he's right.
Just based on what you said, starting today, my family will no longer buy a single bolt of cloth from Cole Textiles.
Hey, Lady Clara!
My Wang family will do the same. From now on, buying cloth from Cole.
Wang. My Bai family too.
My Liu family too.
My Zhang family too.
Happy bankruptcy.
Young master. Young master. Young master. Young master. Young master.
Brother, it's only been a day. And you've already earned 1 million taels?
Only 1 million. Come, follow this. Spend it all.
We finally earned 1 million taels, and you spent it all right away.
What?
Spent 200,000 taels on materials? What are materials?
Spent 100,000 taels to hire Crown's Reach's top scholar, Marcus Finch, as endorser. Brother, with your spending habits, this 1 million taels will be gone in a few days.
Don't think you found a loophole. And now you're smug. Even 1 million taels is far from enough to revive the Sterling family. It's nowhere near enough.
Stop nagging. Have the things I taught you ever failed? Huh? Just do everything as I say.
I know Marcus Finch. He's the top scholar in Crown's Reach. He sees money and power as worthless. He only cares about studying. He definitely won't endorse your product.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Oh, Master Finch. Come on, have a drink.
Miss Vance, you're here.
Marcus Finch, why are you here?
I heard that.
The famous prodigal son of Crown's Reach opened a shop.
So I thought I'd come see what's going on.
You're that prodigal son?
That's me. I've long heard of Master Finch's reputation. Come on, we have to drink today.
Sorry, I don't drink.
I don't drink?
Marcus Finch doesn't refuse to drink. He just refuses to drink with people he looks down on.
Oh. Master Finch, I've been really confused lately. As the top scholar in Crown's Reach, could you enlighten me?
It's just a reputation.
Mr. Sterling, what's your question?
Making money now means nothing to me. I just want to do something meaningful.
Life
is a constant pursuit.
Don't just chase after petty cash.
So much money.
Just a small amount. It's nothing.
It really is a small amount.
The world's morals are declining these days.
Oh dear.
People are blinded by wealth and fame.
They've lost their sight.
I want to use poetry as a banner to cleanse greed for money and lust for power.
These corrupt trends.
The Vera dynasty needs someone like Master Finch to enlighten the people.
You flatter me, Miss Vance.
I wonder, Master Finch, how are the poetry redemption vouchers? Selling?
Well,
not very well.
Oh my.
People's hearts are too restless nowadays.
They can't focus on learning.
All right, I'll support Master Finch's event. Then I'll use this. Vulgar gold. To enlighten myself. Do you think that's feasible?
Feasible.
Very feasible.
Come on, then we must support another event. Take it.
Mr. Sterling.
Oh dear.
Since I entered.
I saw Mr. Sterling was different.
Oh no.
It's just that true friends are hard to find. Ha ha ha.
I'll drink first to show respect.
oh dear.
Good.
Ha 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 ha, good.
Young master, you need to think of a solution.
Oh, why are you panicking?
Now the whole of Crown's Reach is flooded with Ashworth Textiles advertisements. Our coal textiles business is almost all snatched away.
What?
Not only that.
Commander Owen Voss.
Commander Owen Voss, please take the seat of honor.
Ethan Sterling also spent a hefty sum to acquire Cloudview Tavern. It seems he's determined to reclaim the two major enterprises of the Sterling family.
That you seized. I never thought in just 10 days this prodigal son has grown to such a level.
Don't worry, Magistrate Thorne will help you.
Oh.
Step 2 of my comeback plan, take back what's mine. Next up, I'm going to take down the Joe family's restaurant.
Ethan, money's missing from the house again. A full 80,000 taels are gone.
Oh. I bought a restaurant. The Cloudview Tavern over at Rivermouth.
What?
You got scammed. That place has always had terrible business. That's why the owner wanted to sell it.
There's no such thing as an unprofitable restaurant. Only people who don't know how to run one. It's in the area with the most foot traffic. Once it gets going, it could even spark a whole business district.
Ethan, can you get a grip on reality? When it comes to restaurants, no one in this city can compete with the Joes. All the famous chefs work for them. How can you possibly fight them?
Ethan, our family just got back on its feet. And you're being a prodigal son again.
You two just don't get it. Just wait, you'll see. That tavern is going to make a killing. Oh, right. I just developed a few new dishes. Come try them. Servant, bring out the food.
Ethan, can you stop messing around? What's that smell? It's amazing.
This aroma is unlike anything I've ever smelled.
Here, try my new creations.
I've never tasted such savory meat slices.
And this tofu, spicy and savory, and it melts in your mouth. So delicious.
Now you believe my tavern can succeed. Modern cuisine excels in presentation, aroma, and taste. Pick any dish at random, and it's a masterpiece. Winning you over should be a piece of cake.
Report, young master. The Viceroy is coming to Crown's Reach tonight. Magistrate Thorne of Crown's Reach has also chosen the Cloudview Tavern to host the banquet.
What?
The Viceroy's visit, Magistrate Thorne selected the best tavern. Why would he choose the newly opened Cloudview Tavern?
It must be the Joe family's doing. Seeing their schemes failed, they're using an overt trap.
I hear this Viceroy has extremely picky tastes. Once, a tavern chef's dish was too salty, and he had the man's hands chopped off.
Brother, we shouldn't take this job.
Fortune favors the bold. Since the Joe family and Magistrate Thorne are pushing us into the fire, then we'll pull a chestnut from the fire. Honored sirs.
Ethan Sterling, the magistrate has been praising you the whole way, young and accomplished. The Cloudview Tavern you opened is also Crown's Reach's premier tavern. Its delicacies are beyond count. I've come based on its reputation.
The magistrate flatters me too much. Please wait a moment, sirs. The feast will arrive shortly.
That fool, the prodigal son. He's at death's door, yet he's still smug.
Brother, it's bad. Everyone in the kitchen has run off.
What?
I tried to borrow a chef from other establishments, but they all turned me down. It seems like they've all come to some sort of agreement. They're banding together to isolate Cloudview Tavern.
The only one capable of such a scheme is the Joe family.
Young Master Yang, when will this delicacy be served? Don't keep our Viceroy waiting too long.
Brother, the dishes will be served shortly. What should we do?
At this point, now we have to try everything we can. Come here. Lily, I need you to go to the market, find these ingredients. You must be quick. Miss Vance, I need you to use the resources of House Blackwood. Find these items. You must be quick.
I'll do everything I can to help.
How does Cloudview Tavern treat its guests? There's not even a single waiter. Are you just going to leave these esteemed guests standing here?
Honored guests, Good food is worth the wait. But before that, I have prepared a little entertainment for you all. Ladies?
Going once.
Your Excellency, Magistrate Thorne, are you satisfied?
Very satisfied.
Very satisfied. Ha ha ha.
We came here to eat. What's the point of all these antics?
I just wanted to provide some entertainment for you, gentlemen. But if that's the case, then...
Young man, since we're already here...
Let's just follow your rules.
Good. Music, let the show begin.
That's it?
Your Excellency, if you frequent our tavern, there's a new show every day.
Not bad.
You really know how to please an old man like me.
Oh, no, I can't let him win over the Viceroy's favor any further. Don't forget why we're here.
Understood.
Trouble, Your Excellencies. The kitchen at Cloudview Tavern
is completely empty.
How dare you? You dare to deceive us like this? To neglect Viceroy Hale? How many heads do you have? Enough for you to lose?
Ethan, before the banquet, I made it very clear to you, it seems you have no respect for Viceroy Hale. I need a reasonable explanation, or you are mocking me, the Viceroy.
Your Excellency, he treats you with such disrespect. It's utterly lawless. I propose we investigate Cloudview Tavern immediately and permanently shut down all of the Sterling family's businesses to serve as a warning.
Your Excellency, Julian Thorne is absolutely right. The authorities will act immediately as well. Commander Voss.
Yes, sir.
You know what to do.
I will investigate this matter immediately.
Your Excellency, the banquet must continue. Please proceed to the Thorne family's restaurant. Given the current situation, only the Thorne family's restaurant can truly be considered the premier restaurant in Crown's Reach.
Your Excellency, please.
The dishes are here. The pot you requested is here as well.
How dare you, Ethan? You serve raw meat? Do you intend for Viceroy Hale to eat raw meat?
Viceroy Hale, please, be patient. Today, I'll prepare a special dish for you.
Magistrate Thorne. He couldn't actually be prepared, could he?
Just bluffing. Just watch. He'll show his true colors soon enough.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Viceroy Hale, please enjoy.
Fragrant, but not greasy. Rich, yet not heavy. Who would have thought ordinary slices of meat could be prepared like this? It's incredible.
Young man, is this dish your own creation?
Indeed. I call it charcoal grilled meat. Using the intense heat of charcoal to cook the meat, it retains its natural savory flavor. Paired with the dipping sauce, the taste is truly unique.
I, the Viceroy, have eaten my share of grilled meats, but never before.
Has any barbecue?
Been as exquisite and flavorful as this one here. Excellent.
Marvelous.
Guards!
Yes, sir.
In my name.
Present a golden plaque to the Cloudview Tavern.
Inscribe it, the finest tavern in the 9 provinces.
As you command.
Thank you for your great favor, Viceroy Hale.
Viceroy Hale, this is absolutely not acceptable.
What?
Do you have a problem? This humble one wouldn't dare. It's just that this humble one believes, although charcoal grilled meat is rare, it's not unique. Throughout history, every famous restaurant in the world has its own signature dish. They often turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, rather than just improving upon others' dishes.
What you say does make some sense.
How do you know that I can't turn the ordinary into the extraordinary? There's no dish in this world that I can't make.
Oh, really? If you're really that capable, then take the crawfish from the river outside and make it into food for everyone to taste. Dare you?
That crawfish is ugly in appearance, ferocious by nature, and definitely highly poisonous. How could it possibly be used as food?
I was once stung by that weird thing. Now whenever I see it, I stay far away. I definitely don't want to eat that thing.
Crawfish? It couldn't be?
Ethan, this is the crawfish. Be careful not to get hurt by its claws.
So this is the monster you were talking about. Wow, this is the king of midnight snacks.
This round, heaven is helping me.
Mr. Thorne, how about we make a bet? If I win, you'll transfer all your restaurants to me.
Fine, I agree. But the ingredients you prepare must be something the officials are willing to taste. Otherwise, the Sterling family ancestral home and the textile mill will all be mine.
Ethan, don't fall for his provocation.
Ethan, no one's going to eat these bugs. Calm down.
If I say it'll work, it'll work. What are you afraid of him for? Restoring the family business happens today.
Ha ha ha, today I will watch you fail.
Gentlemen, please wait a moment. Spicy crayfish coming right up. Hey, you two, try some. It's delicious.
Go ahead, eat. If even we aren't willing to help him, then no one else will be.
Stop pretending. No one here is putting on a show with you.
Well?
This is way too delicious.
Another one.
It does smell pretty good.
Viceroy Hale, you should try some too.
All right. This Viceroy will have a taste too.
Amazing.
I've never tasted anything like this. So delicious.
Even the Viceroy isn't afraid. What are we afraid of?
The aroma is truly enticing.
Then I shall also have a taste.
I can't resist.
There's more in the kitchen. Enjoy your meal.
Hey.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
The flavor is acceptable.
Mr. Thorne? Those who support my dish have exceeded 90%. Shouldn't you transfer the restaurant to me?
No, see. This is the foundation of my family.
Thinking of running away?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Go back and get bandaged up quickly.
Hey, slow down.
Drink.
Have another drink.
They've all left.
Drink? You're crazy.
Come on.
Drink.
Ah.
I thought he was a prodigal son, but he's actually increasing the family fortune.
I didn't see anything. Carry on. Hey.
It's not what you think. Come back.
It's so hot.
Your abs are so hard and firm.
The hardest part isn't here.
Master, the incense is taking effect.
Good. Today, that damned prodigal son, I'm going to personally chop him into 100 pieces to vent my hatred.
But, young master, if Cloudview Tavern has a death on its very first day, people will easily suspect our Joe family.
What are you afraid of? Use your thick head and think. If I didn't have Magistrate Thorne's approval, would I dare do this? Go! Ethan Sterling. Ethan, what good is all your talent? In the face of absolute force. You're still no match. Back then, a mysterious force secretly helped our Joe family and killed your father. Today, you won't escape the same fate. When you get to the underworld, don't blame me.
Don't move. This knife is very sharp.
I clearly released knockout smoke. Why are you completely unaffected?
Want to know? Then tell me, why did Magistrate Thorne send you to kill me? And what really happened to the Yang family back then?
I have powerful backing. You prodigal son. I don't believe you'd dare touch me.
If you keep being stubborn next time, what I cut won't be your hand.
You calm down first. I'll talk. Everything about the tavern was all planned by Magistrate Thorne himself. What grudge does he have against you? I don't know.
The mysterious force behind you. Who exactly is it?
Back then, they just said they were here to help. They didn't reveal their identities. Ethan, please, have mercy. Give me a break. Oh, from now on, I will never, ever go against you again. I swear.
Fine. Get lost.
Thank you. Thank you.
You.
That's not fair.
Learned it from you.
You killed him?
He was trying to kill me. Was I just supposed to let him? Anya. Next, it's my turn to face Magistrate Thorne. You'd better stay out of it.
I'm already your woman. How can I stay out of it? If you want to take on Magistrate Thorne, there's only one option. Find proof of his corruption.
Oh, so what's your plan?
Magistrate Thorne has been entrenched in Crown's Reach for years. His roots run deep. If you want to challenge him, it seems there's only one way. Play the fool. Be the prodigal son. So, how do we make Magistrate Thorne believe it?
That's up to your performance now.
Ethan?
Sir, Julian Thorne was killed.
What? Julian Thorne is dead?
Yes, sir. According to the report. Julian Thorne and his men, just as they were about to succeed. They were killed by the experts Anya Vance brought.
What about Ethan Sterling?
He was seriously injured. He's resting in bed. Father, do you think this could be that guy setting a trap? He's cunning. If he was truly prepared, he wouldn't have been injured so badly. It just means Julian Thorne was unlucky.
Since Julian Thorne died hastily, then it certainly won't expose that I'm the mastermind behind this.
Father, when two sides fight, the third benefits. Now is the perfect time to finish him off. The best opportunity. And there's another clever move.
Good.
Lady Maeve, Irwin, Lady Claravay, what happened?
I fear that from now on we can no longer buy anything from Ashworth Textiles.
What's wrong? Is it a quality or style issue?
My husband got some news from somewhere that your textile shop's dyes are toxic, and wearing them can cause illness. He forbids us from buying anymore.
Yes, my husband said the same thing.
How can they say that? Our family's fabric is clearly of good quality.
Anyway, you need to be careful. I don't think this matter is simple.
Brother, they're bullying us too much. If all these noble families stop buying our fabric shop's business will drop by at least 70%.
I'm afraid it'll be even worse.
What do you mean?
It's terrible. Young master, young miss, the guests at the Cloudview Tavern all collapsed from poisoning after eating our shrimp, and they've all been taken to the clinic.
What? Magistrate Thorne, what is the meaning of this?
The guests ate your shrimp and collapsed. Luckily, they were taken to the clinic promptly. Given the quality of your Cloudview Tavern's food, the authorities showing mercy by not arresting you and throwing you in jail is already lenient.
How could it be this serious?
Ethan, I don't want to shut down your Cloudview Tavern, but this poisoning incident has been witnessed by the entire Crown's Reach. I have no choice but to do this. Let's go!
What should we do, brother? Our Sterling family's tavern and fabric shop have suffered a severe blow.
In life, you have to learn to let things go a little. Come on, let's go get a drink.
Hey, brother, what kind of time is this, and you're still in the mood to drink?
Oh, come on, let's go.
Hey.
Hurry up, how about that place?
What? His first time? And you gave it to that prodigal son?
Technically speaking, I was the one who took his first time. I took it from him. Oh, Clara, he's actually very loyal. A prodigal playboy. It's all just an act.
Really? But I always feel like he...
Miss Vance, please talk some sense into my brother.
What happened?
My brother is right there.
Hey, you're here. Have a seat. Quick, sit there. Hurry up, sit there.
He's hit a rough patch, and he's drowning himself in wine and women, hiding and running away. He's hopeless.
Brother, come back with me. We'll get through this together.
If you turn over a new leaf now, I, the general, can still help you. But if you remain stubborn, then don't blame me.
I'm not here to party. Me? I'm here to make money.
Making money at a brothel? That's absurd.
Brother, do you even hear yourself? What are you saying?
Then tell us, how exactly do you plan to make money?
Just watch me show you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is our Grove Pavilion literary gathering. If the poems composed by you gentlemen earn the favor of our esteemed guest, we will purchase them for a hefty sum to be used as lyrics for songs.
Just a few poems. Watch me.
This Marcus Finch is a renowned scholar in Crown's Reach. His poems are sure to fetch a good price. Guess how much it'll sell for?
Hard to say. I heard a big shot is making an offer here.
Ah, Master Finch. Regarding the poem you just recited, a distinguished guest wishes to buy it for 30,000 taels. Are you willing?
Agreed.
Hey!
A single poem sold for 30,000 taels. That's simply unbelievable.
What do you know? That's just the price for a superior poem. If it were a timeless masterpiece, it could easily go for over 100,000.
You want to make money by selling poems?
Brother, you can barely read a few characters. How are you going to compose a poem?
You really know how to write poetry?
Gentlemen, are there any other scholars willing to step up and give it a try?
I'll give it a shot.
Isn't that the Sterling family's prodigal son? He can write poetry?
He can't write a damn thing. I bet he can't even read a few words, let alone write them. I heard the Sterling family was in trouble just the other day. Probably about to go bankrupt again.
And yet he still comes to a place like this to wine and dine. He's hopeless.
Think you can do it? If you can actually compose a poem, I'll eat my hat. Ha ha ha. The wind has settled. Dust holds fragrance. Flowers are spent. Day wanes, weary of combing hair. Things remain, but he is gone. all endeavors cease. Words unspoken, tears flow first.
He actually wrote such exquisite lines.
I hear spring in Twinbrook is still fair. I too long to float a light boat there. Yet I fear the Twinbrook skiff, so slight.
What comes next?
Yeah, what's the last line?
This final line is a bit tricky to come up with. I need a bit of silver to get the inspiration flowing.
How shameless.
Yeah, utterly disgraceful.
I'll pay 100,000 taels.
No way. 100,000 taels is too little.
You're way too greedy. You already have 100,000. What more do you want?
Once this poem of mine is revealed, it will be a timeless masterpiece. You think 100,000 taels can buy my timeless masterpiece?
If you can compose another poem of the same caliber as this one, I'll pay 1,000,000 taels.
Deal.
Stop boasting. A poem like this is a rare treasure to have even one of. To come up with a second one in such a short time is just wishful thinking.
Then watch closely.
Lotus blooms fade. Autumn chills the mat. Shedding my silken robe, I board the orchid boat alone. From the clouds, who sends a brocade letter? When the wild geese return,
the moon floods the west tower.
Flowers drift. Water flows on its own. One kind of longing, two places with idle sorrow. This feeling, there's no way to dispel it. And then, what about the last line? Why is it missing again?
Payment first, then the finish.
Someone, give him the 2,000,000 tael banknote.
The last line of the first poem is, cannot bear so much sorrow.
I only fear the Twinbrook skiff cannot bear so much sorrow.
The last line of the second poem is, just left the brows, yet climbed into the heart.
This feeling, there is no way to dispel it. Just left the brows, yet climbed into the heart. A fine poem. Young master, would you care to join me in the pavilion?
No. He's my brother.
Get out of here.
I have important matters to attend to. Miss, greetings.
Speak.
Who are you really? And what's your purpose in finding me?
I didn't expect you to be so clever. Nothing can be hidden from you. It's just a pity your father can't see it.
My father? You? You know my father? So who are you really?
Perhaps you can call me Godmother.
Godmother? How old are you?
How dare you! Guards! Drag him out and execute him.
Who in this world doesn't know? Princess Seraphina is the most skilled at maintaining her appearance. Although she's reached an age of experience, she still has a face like peach blossoms. Kid, be more clever. You chat.
Mr. Ashworth is the foremost benevolent merchant of Vera. I once, due to Vera's livelihood situation, had many interactions with him and held great admiration for him. It's just a pity. Mr. Ashworth was unfortunately killed. I never gave up searching for solid evidence, only hoping to allow Mr. Ashworth to rest peacefully in heaven.
Miss, the princess truly has sentiment and righteousness. I, Ethan, come to drink with you.
Master, something bad happened. Master, something bad happened.
Panicking and flustered. When can you achieve great things?
It's like this.
What? With just a few poems, he can earn 2,000,000 taels. Are you sure you're not joking?
It's absolutely true, Master. Those 2 poems have already spread throughout several nearby provinces and have received thousands upon thousands, praises from countless talented scholars and literary masters.
I didn't expect this prodigal son to have such talent.
Master, what should we do next?
Then I will destroy their sterling family once again.
Ethan, we have a problem. My family's sugar supply has been cut off.
Young master, miss. We have a problem. The silkworm farmers suddenly stopped supplying us with raw materials, and the workshops have shut down.
All right, got it.
What in the world is going on?
Whether it's my family's sugar or your Ashworth textiles, both facing trouble at the same time, this can't be a coincidence.
So is there a way to fix this?
Yes, buy raw materials from others at twice the market price or even 5 times.
That's way too high.
In all of Crown's Reach, only one person could pull this off.
You mean Magistrate Thorne?
Exactly. He didn't cut off our lifeline completely. He gave us a choice. We don't choose, we die, we choose, and he makes a fortune. This move is absolutely airtight.
Do you have a plan to break this deadlock?
I do. We'll buy back the materials at 5 times the price.
Father, don't worry. About this year's account books, are they in order?
Young master, I've already sorted them out. Your Honor, Ethan Sterling has offered 5 times the price. With this deal, your wealth will double again.
That fool. He thinks paying a high price will solve everything. Little does he know I have another move waiting for him.
Brilliant, Your Honor.
Silas, disperse the money we've collected into various accounts. Make sure the bookkeeping is meticulous.
Don't worry, Your Honor. All these years, our account books have never had a single discrepancy.
Ethan, what's your plan exactly? If you don't tell us soon, the Sterling family is really done for.
Don't worry. You've arrived.
At your Royal Highness.
You've seen me before?
I once accompanied General Columfront to the capital and had the honor of seeing your Highness. Your complexion is absolutely divine.
I see, but it's been a long time since I last saw Clara. Where is she now?
She had urgent business and returned to the Royal Strategist Corps ahead of us.
Your Highness, please. Your Royal Highness, now we should discuss how to apprehend Magistrate Thorne, that big tiger.
You have a plan?
If you want to destroy someone, first make them reckless. My family has already invested everything we have. I don't believe he can resist such temptation.
What?
What happened?
Magistrate Thorne of Crown's Reach has requested to retire. It seems he already knows of my arrival.
Your Highness. Your servant pays respects to your Royal Highness. I was unaware that your Highness would grace Crown's Reach with your presence and failed to welcome you properly. For this, I deserve 10,000 deaths.
It's fine. Please, stand up.
Thank you, your Royal Highness.
But you've been doing well as magistrate. Why do you suddenly want to risk and return home?
Your Royal Highness may not know, my parents have passed away. This trip home is to bid farewell to my parents.
My condolences. But the magistrate's position is of great importance, I'm afraid.
Don't worry, your Royal Highness. I have already arranged for someone to take over. In 3 days, I will depart for home. For now, I must take my leave. I need to go back and prepare for the journey home.
The road is long. Take care.
Thank you, your Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness, how could you let this old fool leave? If he leaves, we won't be able to audit the accounts.
Veyron law has long stipulated that if an official's parents pass away, the official may, after 3 days, return to their hometown to pay respects. The only way to keep him here is to catch him with evidence of corruption. But decades of ledger records, how can they be sorted through in just 3 days?
I have a plan.
Mr. Yang, with all due respect, asking us to, within 3 days, tally and complete these ledgers is an impossible task.
Just do as you're told. Stop with the nonsense.
To attempt the impossible knowingly is the act of a fool.
Mr. Yang, please don't be angry. Mr. Yang, that old man may be stubborn, but his bookkeeping skills are second to none.
And what about your skills?
Me? My bookkeeping is not bad, but my other skills are even stronger. Would you like to try, Mr. Yang?
Hey, wait. The task I gave you is to find out Magistrate Thorne's income and expense records over the years.
This is 37 days of accounts. Only 6 suspicious entries. This magistrate is truly a sly old fox. Please, don't joke, Mr. Yang. Years' worth of ledgers. Even with dozens more people, I couldn't audit them all in 3 days.
Here.
Brother, let me show you something good. The cell phone can't connect, but its power as an Excel wizard is no joke.
Mr. Yang, what is this glowing thing?
This is called a cell phone. 1,000 bookkeepers couldn't match its calculations. We'll use it to find evidence of Magistrate Thorne's corruption.
It's that miraculous?
I was unaware of your arrival from the capital, my lord. I failed to welcome you properly. I beg for your forgiveness.
How are things progressing?
My lord, since receiving the message you sent about Princess Seraphina, I have made all preparations.
The most important thing now is to protect the secret in the capital.
I understand, Your Honor. Sir, it's just that ledger. There won't be any problems with it, will there? Princess Seraphina's methods are nothing to scoff at. And this time, she even sent that prodigal son.
Even if you gave him 3,000 personal guards, he wouldn't be able to figure it out. Accounts from over a decade ago. How could an
outsider possibly uncover them? With your assurance, I can rest easy.
It's getting late. Let's depart.
Yes. Let's go. Your humble servant pays his respects to your Royal Highness.
There's no need for such formality. The journey home is long. Why not rest here for a few more days?
You are too kind, Your Highness, but a child's debt to their parents is as weighty as a mountain. If I delay my return by even 2 more days, I fear my parents' remains will have long since decayed. If I cannot even give them a proper burial, then I am not fit to be called a son. So surely Your Highness also wishes for my swift return to my hometown. Is that not so?
What a cunning old fox!
Your words are reasonable, my subject.
I thank your Royal Highness. Then I shall take my leave.
Magistrate Thorne, I'm afraid you won't be leaving today. Your Honor, I'm afraid you won't be leaving today.
Not leaving?
That's right.
Haha, this is written in Veyran law. Are you suggesting you'd defy the law and force me to stay?
Oh, you old fool. Don't you dare pin this on me. Your evidence of corruption is all right here. Every single piece of evidence down to the last detail.
Stop with the scare tactics.
Your Highness, please examine the ledger.
Could he really have found the problem with the ledger? No, that's impossible.
You old fool. I knew you were corrupt, but I never imagined the sheer scale of your embezzlement. In just 16 years, you embezzled 11,650,000 tiles of silver. You're a parasite on Veyra. He?
How could he know the exact figure? Your Royal Highness, I have governed this region for over a decade. While I haven't made the people wealthy, I've ensured they haven't starved or frozen. This damn merchant dares to slander me like this.
Ethan, do you have proof?
Your Highness, look. You've pieced together tens of thousands of ledgers, but no matter how you tried to bury it, I found the discrepancies. The taxes on salt, iron, grain, and military expenditures, you've handled them all, and the amounts you stole grew larger and larger. If this Magistrate Thorne is allowed to remain in office, you could probably raise a rebel army and start a revolt.
Silence, Ethan. Nonsense, slandering me like this.
Your Highness, look at this chart. Then you'll see.
Amazing, just a few bars. And the extent of the corruption is clear. You're a genius.
Ethan, when did you learn to do this? That's incredible.
Keep it down, keep it down.
Your Highness, this...
Guards, arrest him. Take him to the royal dungeon. Await execution.
Your Highness, have mercy. I had no choice. There's someone behind me.
Assassin.
Check if he's still alive.
Your Highness, he's beyond saving. Your Highness, spare me!
I know nothing.
Then tell me, has Magistrate Thorne been in contact with anyone recently?
He did meet with a distinguished guest from the capital, but I don't know what they discussed. From the capital.
My scouts have checked all channels, but still no news of that person.
From this, it seems there's only one reason. That is, a powerful force has erased his tracks. Report?
Your Highness, Imperial Vanguard Corps, Deputy Commander Leo Frost has returned to the city urgently to report important matters.
Let him in. Leo Frost, Clara Frost's brother.
Leo Frost pays respects to Your Highness.
No need for formalities.
Ethan Sterling, how are you here, you lose?
Hey, what loser? I'm now the richest man in Crown's Reach.
What? Back then, you looked down on my brother. Now you regret it, right?
All right, Lily. Let him finish speaking first.
Your Highness.
Those South Marsh barbarians haven't retreated.
Instead, they've attacked again.
Our divine strategy army had to.
Return to the border to fight.
This time, our army suffered a crushing defeat.
What happened?
We thought
they were just resentful.
And testing again.
So we didn't pay attention at first.
Later we realized.
The initial victory was just a decoy.
When our divine strategy army
hurried back to the border,
they were ambushed
and caught off guard,
resulting in a total.
It looks like these South Marsh savages have been planning this for a long time.
Your Royal Highness.
I came back this time.
Originally to ask the authorities for military aid.
Since your Royal Highness is here, then I humbly request Your Highness to send some troops for reinforcement.
I came here to investigate the corruption case and didn't bring many troops.
What should we do?
If the Royal Strategist Corps can't hold them off,
those South Marsh barbarians
will break through the border's last line of defense
and head straight for Crown's Reach.
In that case, won't it be the common people who suffer?
I've heard the South Marsh barbarians are bloodthirsty by nature. If they really break through the border, the consequences would be unthinkable.
I didn't expect the situation to have become so serious.
Yes.
Your Royal Highness.
Take a look at both sides.
Weapon comparison.
And you'll understand.
The Royal Strategist Corps won't last much longer.
Your Royal Highness, look.
This is a comparison of our weapons.
They use some unknown method
to forge extremely hard iron cleavers.
It's not that they're too powerful, but that you're too weak.
What do you mean?
These southern barbarians actually can smelt such high-quality steel. No wonder they're winning. Look at your weapons. They're just trash.
How dare you? You good-for-nothing prodigal son.
What right do you have to say that?
Hey, I need to correct you on something. My brother is no longer a prodigal son.
Fine.
Even if he's not a prodigal son?
Do you understand strategy or military affairs?
He's just a lowly merchant, that's all.
What right does he have to be here?
And criticize.
If you're so good, you do it.
Enough, Leo. You've gone too far.
All right, I'll do it then. Your Royal Highness, I request to go to the battlefield.
Your Highness.
Absolutely not.
He's just a weakling.
Who can't even tie his own shoelaces.
Enough. Whether Ethan is a good-for-nothing or not, I know perfectly well. This matter is settled.
Yes.
Ethan, you will act with my full authority. Go to the front lines. There's no time to waste. Leave at once.
As you command, Your Highness. I will not let you down, Your Highness.
Your Highness, my brother knows nothing of strategy or warfare. You shouldn't indulge him.
Do you know why your brother is so determined to go?
Why?
He wants to go to the capital to investigate the truth behind your father's death. Only with distinguished military service can he get close to that powerful figure.
Hey, I know I'm handsome, but you don't have to stare at me like that.
Don't flatter yourself.
Who would have thought the town's good for nothing
could achieve so much
in such a short time?
It's all because you two pushed me into it. You
Can't be bothered with you.
The military camp is just ahead.
I'll take you to see my sister.
Clara Frost. Never thought you'd need me to come save you. Clara, I've brought reinforcements.
This must be the commander from Crown's Reach, the troops you sent. We've been waiting for you to save us from this dire situation. How many troops did you bring? 300,000. That's fantastic. 30,000. That's still acceptable.
General Pruitt, stop guessing.
This guy only brought 30 men.
And they're all craftsmen.
What? 30 craftsmen?
This is absurd. I sent you back to get reinforcements, not to bring him here, to make a joke out of this.
Clara, the magistrate of Crown's Reach, Magistrate Thorne, embezzled nearly 10 million silver. Was killed during an undercover inspection by Princess Seraphina. This guy was sent to me by Princess Seraphina.
What? He was killed?
Oh, I'm just surprised that a mere magistrate could embezzle such a vast sum.
Guards. Bring a horse. Send him back to Crown's Reach.
Hey, without me, you can't win.
Our Royal Strategist Corps is already trapped, and you dare to boast here?
Ethan, don't think that. Your success in business means you've achieved something, and that you can do anything. War is no game. It's not something you can meddle in.
Ethan Sterling. So, you're the one from Crown's Reach, the uneducated prodigal son.
I mean, how did you end up here?
To be honest with everyone, he was once my fiancé. It was just an engagement arranged by our elders, and we've already broken it off.
I see. It must be this loser. Can't let go of General Frost's high status. He's using this chance to get close to her. I'd like to see what you, prodigal son, have to turn things around.
Isn't it just the southern barbarians' weapons? I can forge a kind. 10 times harder than theirs.
This is a military camp.
We can't tolerate you, prodigal son.
Spouting nonsense here.
Absolutely arrogant. I've never seen a weapon better than the southern barbarians. Ironware.
Our Vera army
has no defense against it.
Even my Heavenly Guard greatsword was chopped with several gaps.
You're really dampening your own morale. And boosting others' prestige, they just added. Some metal powder to the ironware. Can they compare to my forged? Steel?
Steel? What is that?
It's a kind harder than iron, by dozens of times.
For thousands of years, the hardest weapon on this continent has been ironware. How could there be something harder than iron? By dozens of times? You're treating everyone here as fools?
Fine. Don't believe it? Then let's make a bet. The bet is $5 million.
You dare?
Okay.
I'll bet with you.
We've traveled all the way from south to north, always downward.
Hey, 2 hours have passed. It's already dark. This kid probably can't make it.
Just an arrogant and conceited loser. Today, let him taste a lesson well.
Then I'd like to taste what it's like. Gentlemen, come chop me. If you can make a dent in my steel armor even a scratch, then I lose.
Ethan, what are you doing? Are you insane?
I just want them to see how tough my steel really is.
Clara, you heard him.
He asked me to hit him.
Liam, did you skip breakfast?
You bastard.
Liam, are you even trying?
What is this thing? After so many strikes,
the armor remains unscathed.
If this were used in battle,
it could save so many soldiers' lives.
Liam, now you know my steel armor is truly unbreakable.
I've commanded armies for years, and I've never seen armor this resilient. It's truly astonishing. We need to start production immediately. We must seize the advantage to strike those southern barbarians, catch them off guard.
Sis, everyone. Great news.
We used steel weapons.
We drove back the southern barbarians.
We achieved a great victory at the border.
Really? That's wonderful.
We've completely bewildered the southern barbarians.
They're utterly bewildered.
Their prized weapons.
Against our steel blades and armor.
They're completely worthless.
I told you long ago, our ironware is dozens of times harder. You didn't believe me. How about that? Got proven wrong, huh? Liam, remember my $5 million?
But now we
have encountered a new problem.
The border region is treacherous. Food transport is hindered if the food supply isn't replenished.
The soldiers
might not even be able to wield their steel blades.
Ah.
And these southern barbarians are guarding the food transport along the vital route. They absolutely won't miss this chance for an ambush.
Then we'll take a detour.
If we take a detour,
it will take 3 times as long.
We can't afford to wait. Sis, what do you think we should do?
Why are you looking at us?
Ethan, do you have a good solution?
Yes, I do.
Really?
First, give them benefit.
You're insatiable.
Then you can all starve. The food I brought is enough for me.
What do you want?
General Frost, let's talk outside.
Hey!
I'll only speak with General Frost, alone.
Speak. What do you want?
I don't want money. I want a written promise. A promise that when this battle is won, the credit goes to me.
You want military merit?
Exactly. This credit is rightfully mine to begin with.
Fine. You have a deal.
Then get me some sulfur and saltpeter. Oh, right. And wood shavings.
Done. Ethan, what are you doing with these little firecrackers?
Have you lost your mind? Are you taking us for fools?
You'll see soon enough.
That cowardly prodigal son.
These little firecrackers have such immense power.
This is called gunpowder. I've amplified its power by several dozen times. It can blast through part of the mountain. Then the grain transport unit can pass right through. They'll reach the military camp tomorrow.
Ethan, where did you learn all these miraculous skills? Where did they come from?
I guess it's just talent. It seems like it all started the day you broke off our engagement. That's when it awakened.
Report.
A battle report has arrived from the wit.
Our army has achieved a great victory.
He actually became the greatest contributor to the victory.
I knew he could do it. Anya, prepare wine and dishes. I want to welcome them back.
Yes, Your Highness.
Great! He's finally coming back. I've missed him so much.
Report.
Your Highness, General Azure Tide and the others have returned in triumph.
Bring them in at once.
We pay our respects to Your Highness.
All soldiers, please rise. It is I who should thank you. This time you achieved a great victory, successfully repelled the South Marsh barbarians, and protected Vera's prestige. Such merit deserves to be remembered for generations.
Your Highness.
This is our duty as subjects of Vera. We only did what we should.
That is indeed your duty. But it seems you didn't do much. The credit belongs to General Azure Tide and me.
Ethan, Your Highness. In this great victory, Ethan indeed deserves the foremost credit.
I saw in the letter, Ethan, your contribution is unparalleled. Then accompany me to the capital.
Thank you, Your Highness. However, I still have one matter left unfinished. Liam, we're back in the city now. Isn't it time to fulfill your promise? What? The son of a prime minister and your word means nothing?
Fine, I'll give it. It's just a mere 5 million taels.
Truly a man of your word.
Your Highness.
I must take my leave on urgent business.
Let's go, pack up. We're off to the capital.
Do you know what people outside are saying about you?
Squandered 70% of your family's fortune to fund the army. Are they calling me Vera's #1 prodigal son?
Of course not. They say you're Vera's heaven-sent great hero. Built furnaces, moved supplies, blasted mountain paths, crushed armies, peerless bravery, exceptional strategy.
Ethan, you're amazing.
Hey, keep it down, keep it down. If our nation wasn't in ruins, I wouldn't be helping that ice block clean up this mess.
You dare call me an ice block?
Aren't you? You don't even know how to smile.
You. Take it.
What is this?
The Strategic Army Token. With this token, you command as I would. The entire Strategic Army is at your disposal.
My sister wants you as her strategist. She petitioned His Majesty
to appoint you as General of the Strategic Army.
This is practically equivalent to Vera's second war god, above all other military officers.
Wow, become a war god, amass a fortune. Ethan, you'll bring honor to our family.
Countless people fight tooth and nail
for a chance at this position.
You should be overjoyed.
I'm not interested.
What?
If it's because of the past, I apologize. Please seriously consider becoming a war god.
I wouldn't even take the title of the #1 war god in the land, let alone the second.
You. Give you an inch.
And you think you're invincible.
My sister led the strategic army.
To victory after victory, earning her status today. You think one battle deserves such honor? How dare you? Well said. Well said.
But you're still being too polite.
He may have some fancy tricks, but at the end of the day...
He's just a low-born commoner.
I relied on my own strength and led the Divine Strategy Army to defeat 1 million barbarians. You're just a disgrace who relies on his father. How dare you speak to me like that?
You.
You've been disrespectful time and again. Are you tired of living?
Him? He's not someone you can touch.
You're actually defending him?
Whether he agrees or not, he is the god of war of the Divine Strategy Army.
I have already petitioned the Emperor. Our marriage has been arranged. How dare you, for an outsider, point your sword at your future husband?
I will never marry you.
My father is the head of all officials. He has power and influence. Our union would make us the foremost family in Vera. Why are you unwilling? We're a perfect match. Could it be you've actually taken a liking to this brat?
He's
a prodigal son. No power, no influence. What do you see in him?
Stop talking nonsense. I haven't.
Imperial decree.
This marriage is by imperial order.
Do you dare defy the Emperor's will? Just wait to marry me.
Clara, are you really going to marry this scoundrel?
If I'm forced to marry, I'll threaten to take my own life.
Why go to such extremes?
Your death would be in vain. Defying an imperial decree will only bring doom upon your entire clan.
Then... what did you suggest I do?
Tomorrow at court, I will personally petition the Emperor for your hand in marriage.
Oh dear.
It wasn't a real marriage proposal. I was helping her out of a tough spot. After all, during that time, that Ice Queen helped me a lot too.
I'll support you in whatever you do.
But before that, you have to agree to one condition first.
Fine. Name your condition.
This campaign was a resounding victory. I am most pleased.
Your Majesty, Ethan Sterling's contributions were indispensable. He deserves a generous reward.
In my humble opinion, Ethan Sterling's crimes are unforgivable. He should not be rewarded.
He deserves severe punishment.
That's slander. Ethan Sterling's merits. The entire Royal Strategist Corps has witnessed them firsthand. How can you say he's guilty? Ethan Sterling hoarded blast furnace technology.
And didn't disclose it beforehand.
Moreover, Ethan Sterling is immensely wealthy.
Who knows if he is secretly stockpiling weapons with ill intent?
Lord Blackwood speaks wisely.
If Ethan Sterling hadn't deliberately withheld it,
military operations wouldn't have been delayed,
causing countless soldiers to perish on the battlefield. Ethan Sterling, even if you died 10,000 times, it wouldn't be enough to atone for your crimes.
Your Highness, why are you laughing?
Ethan Sterling had me investigate his mansion long ago. He wasn't recruiting soldiers nor stockpiling weapons, and even taught me the core technology. What crime has he committed?
What? With your pathetic tricks, you think you can plant evidence in my mansion?
I didn't.
You're slandering me.
Incompetent.
And a liability.
I had hoped to use this opportunity
to suppress the Royal Strategist Corps
and eliminate Ethan Sterling.
But you've made a complete mess of it.
Since it was all a misunderstanding, let's proceed with rewarding the merits. My dear Ethan, what reward would you like?
Your Majesty, I wish for your Majesty to preside over my wedding.
With whom do you wish to be betrothed?
Comfront General Clara Frost.
How dare you?
You have some nerve.
His Majesty has already betrothed General Clara Frost.
To me.
Are you asking His Majesty to break his promise in public?
You, a lowly merchant, are allowed to come to court to receive rewards, which is already a tremendous favor. You are so ungrateful. You offended the Prime Minister's son, disregarded the Imperial will, disrespected General Acupuncture. You deserve death.
Oh.
I'm so impressive, and with just one sentence, you've charged me with such a huge crime? Ah.
How dare you? In the Imperial Court, how can we tolerate such frivolity?
Minister Sterling, in consideration of your merits, I will give you one more chance.
I wish to marry Clara Frost, and I ask your Majesty to preside over the wedding.
Ignorant child.
How dare you defy the Imperial will?
Not so. Clara Frost and I made a marriage contract long ago. We are merely fulfilling our promise.
I've long heard about it.
Clara Frost broke off the engagement with you.
This marriage contract of yours has long been void.
This is deceiving the Emperor.
It's already been spreading like wildfire among the people.
General Azure Tide.
despised you as a prodigal son, and publicly broke off the engagement. You still have the marriage contract? Do you really think Her Royal Highness and all of us are fools?
Minister Sterling, you need to give me an explanation.
Your Majesty, I did indeed break off the engagement with Clara Frost, but at the time, I didn't agree to it. Instead, I made a promise to her. As long as I mended my ways, she would marry me.
Is that true?
It is true.
In my humble opinion, since both of them are fond of General Frost, why not hold a test?
Your Highness means...
Whoever passes
gets to marry General Frost.
Exactly.
General Frost, what do you think?
I agree.
Good.
General Frost's marriage is a significant matter. We cannot afford any mistakes. Then the test questions will be prepared after the morning court session. I will devise them together with the Empress.
That is most appropriate. This way?
We can also see my son's sincerity.
Bringing trouble upon yourself.
If you can pass,
I'll let you step on me.
What does marrying Clara Frost matter then?
You said it yourself.
Father, regarding Ethan Sterling's reward, what is your decision?
Appoint Ethan Sterling as a first-rank Viscount, a reward of 1,000 taels of gold.
1,000 taels of gold.
And a mansion.
Thank you for your immense grace, Your Majesty.
You're risking your life.
I discussed it with the princess beforehand. This is what you call having nothing to fear.
Then I'll either marry you or him. The situation still isn't resolved.
Marry me. You'd just hold the title. If you don't want to do anything else, I won't force you.
Halt!
Is there anything else, young Master Lin?
you think this way? You won't have to marry me?
What else?
Naive. On our wedding day...
I'll have this brat.
And his entire family slaughtered.
To celebrate our wedding.
Did my family do something to you?
Not exactly.
But your old flame, Anya Vance.
And your sister, Lily Sterling?
I'll take good care of them for you.
Oh, and don't thank me. I'll have all three of them.
Serve me well.
Ha 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 ha. Had enough of your dream?
How dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? You saw that?
You just wait.
I'm going to beat your face to a pulp.
The Lin family holds great power. Even the princes have to show them respect. I've never seen anyone slap him before.
Twice, no less.
Insult my family, and that's just a little taste of what you'll get. But you have a nice smile. You should smile more often.
Aren't you afraid he'll come after you? The Lin family even has a grandmaster backing them. Even I'm no match for him.
Who fights these days with just fists and feet?
Then what do you using?
You'll find out when the time comes.
Lately, you've been spending a lot of time with that Ethan Sterling.
Father, Ethan Sterling is knowledgeable and witty. He's charming and humorous. I enjoy our conversations very much. He truly is the son of Arthur Ashworth. In matters of business, he carries much of Mr. Ashworth's demeanor.
This is a blessing from heaven upon Vera. Otherwise, for his defiance in court, I would not have spared him.
Thank you for your magnanimity, Father.
Your Majesty, the three of them have arrived.
Summon them.
Announcement.
We pay our respects to His Majesty and Her Majesty the Empress.
We have heard of your matter. This time I will personally set the challenge.
You brat.
You'll never know, even to your dying breath.
That the Empress is actually...
one of our Lin family's people.
Wait.
What? Do you wish to go back on your word?
Or are you forfeiting?
I'd like to add a wager. 30,000 gold coins.
Ethan, are you insane? You don't even know the challenge. And you dare raise the stakes?
It's fine. A husband should have confidence. No matter what the test is, I believe I can pass it.
I'm confident as well.
Then it's a bet. We ask your majesty to bear witness.
We approve. Announce the rules.
It's simple. Lately, I've been feeling some back pain. A husband should properly ease his wife's burdens and troubles. Whoever can relieve my back pain will pass.
Mother Empress, this seems somewhat inappropriate, doesn't it? The Zhou family has a miracle doctor, and isn't this all a bit childish?
This is no childish matter. Although the nation is prosperous and the people at peace, the common people's physical health is far from optimistic. If we can solve the physical ailments of the people, that would be a joyous thing indeed.
Ha ha ha. In fact, we suffer from similar symptoms. The imperial physicians are all at a loss. Then let's add another condition. Whoever can help more people solve their back pain wins.
No problem.
I have no problem either.
What are your plans?
I learned from Master Joe. A set of acupuncture techniques.
Within a single day, although
is enough to make the symptoms disappear.
And this acupuncture method
is simple and easy to learn.
Master Joe's acupuncture skills are miraculous. You could say a single needle can cure any ailment.
If promoted to the entire populace, it could treat many of the common people's physical problems. That's not a bad idea.
To come up with such a countermeasure in such a short time is truly remarkable.
And you?
And you?
My spring bed can make all symptoms vanish. Moreover, it can solve the people's exhaustion issues.
A spring bed?
Since ancient times,
we've never heard of such a bed.
That can cure illnesses.
Using a bed to treat disease?
That's simply preposterous.
Minister Yang, you must be joking, right?
I've already produced over a dozen of these beds. I can have them fetched from my residence. Her Majesty can try one and see for herself.
Do you know
what Her Majesty the Empress and His Majesty's beds
are made of?
They are made of the finest rosewood.
The imperial bed is custom made.
Priceless beyond measure.
How can your shoddy spring bed
even compare?
In terms of cost, it may not compare, but mine only costs 100 won. It allows the common people, everyone, to have access to one.
100 won.
Is enough to buy a very good wooden plank bed.
Why on earth would anyone buy your
shoddy spring bed?
What to buy is everyone's free choice. I guarantee that my spring bed is more comfortable to sleep on than His Majesty's imperial bed.
Nonsense. My dragon bed is a treasure of mankind. It incorporates many designs and materials within. How dare you criticize it?
Viscount Yang, are you crazy? Apologize to Father Emperor now. In all the world, what bed can compare to the dragon bed? A better bed?
Your shabby spring bed, compared to the Emperor's dragon bed, that's just short-sighted.
You have no regard for your life? If your bed
really has such effects?
I'll even pay you 20,000 taels extra. That's fine.
Good. It's a deal.
However, if your spring bed isn't as good as claimed, I will surely charge you with the crime of disrespect.
Yes.
Go to Yang Xiao's residence and bring the spring bed he mentioned.
Yes.
Wait a moment.
What are you up to now? Don't tell me now.
You want to admit your mistake?
Go to my residence, tell my sister to bring all the matching pillows, for better effect. Taking this opportunity, I will demonstrate to Your Majesty and the Empress my acupuncture therapy.
What? You're taking my cotton pillow too?
This is a serious matter. Please fetch it quickly.
But that's my favorite. It's the only one.
Do you want your brother to lose his head? Or keep that pillow?
It's right inside.
Go get it yourself.
No wonder before my husband went to war, he instructed us on so many things. It was all for preparedness.
That set is incredibly comfortable. Once it hits the market, it will surely cause a great stir.
This is nothing but good for us. We'll probably be busy from dawn till dusk.
Busy with what?
You silly girl. Counting money, of course.
How are you feeling, Mother?
Very comfortable. All the symptoms are gone. Truly worthy of being Master Joe's prized pupil.
Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty. You hear that, Ethan?
This time you don't stand a chance.
This acupuncture session takes half an hour. For ordinary working folks who are busy laboring, where would they find that kind of time?
You're just splitting hairs.
As long as it works?
I truly feel all my symptoms have vanished. If the common people could find the time for a quick acupuncture session, that would be quite nice.
But this acupuncture only provides temporary relief. Long-term use can cause discomfort. Moreover, the human body's acupoints are complex. If one is even slightly careless, it can lead to complications.
Indeed. I've heard of cases where a misplaced needle caused paralysis.
That's precisely why acupuncture hasn't gained wider acceptance, and his technique isn't as simple as it seems.
You're just twisting words.
The question is, does it work or not?
And the most important point is, this set of acupuncture equipment costs around 10 taels of silver. That's an ordinary family's living expenses for an entire year. You think everyone is like you, Liam, rolling in money?
As long as it's more useful than your bed.
Even if adoption is slow.
What matters is that it works.
How would you know if you don't try it?
The spring bed has arrived.
The spring mattress.
You call this a bed?
It's so soft.
How can one sleep soundly on this?
Just lie down and you'll see.
This piece of junk? What if it damages my health?
What then?
Are you trying to harm me?
Trying to harm His Majesty?
Hey, this bed is not junk. You could lie on it for decades and the springs won't deform.
This pillow is quite soft. I've never seen such a soft pillow before.
What's the use of soft? In Vera, we believe in sleeping soundly with a high pillow.
Who would use such a soft, low pillow?
Let me try.
Your Highness, you mustn't. This bed has a strange design. What if it causes you lasting harm?
I trust Viscount Yang.
Nonsense. A princess of your stature, what kind of behavior is this?
Father, it's just that this bed is too comfortable. Please calm your anger, Father.
Is it truly that comfortable?
Absolutely true.
This item concerns the health of the common people and the quality of their sleep. I must try it myself. Your Majesty, you must not.
What if there are hidden weapons in the bed, or if it collapses? What if the imperial body is injured? Yes, let us lowly ones test it first. Then Your Majesty can decide.
My mind is made up. Move this to the Empress's bedchamber. I will try it personally.
As you command.
Empress, you try it too.
It truly is comfortable.
It's 100 times more comfortable than my imperial bed.
As soon as you lie on the bed, your whole body feels supported. It really is much better.
The fatigue from my morning court session has completely vanished.
If we were to perform marital duties on this bed, Your Majesty would surely be even more vigorous.
After a few days apart, you seem even more charming, Empress.
It's mainly this bed. It's just too comfortable.
I will visit you again tonight.
His Majesty hasn't come out yet. Could something have happened to him?
It must be you. You used some trick.
To tamper with the bed.
Use your head and think. If something happens to His Majesty, do you think I'd be safe?
That must be a flaw in your design.
Maybe.
Your Majesty might be...
trapped under the bed right now.
Then we must rescue His Majesty at once.
Whoa, hold on. How can you believe everything he says?
The Emperor has arrived.
Ethan Sterling, you have some nerve.
Did you hear that?
You scum!
Such a shoddy piece of work.
And you dared to present it to the Emperor?
Now look.
Not only will you lose General Clara,
but you'll also lose your life.
Viscount Sterling must have been in a hurry and submitted an unfinished product. Please forgive him, Your Majesty.
I have also tried it, Father. Perhaps the bed sent to the Empress Dowager's chambers has some issues. I beg you to test it before passing judgment.
Unfinished product? Quality issues?
I say it's all just junk.
I beg you, Princess Seraphina, to stop making excuses for Ethan Sterling.
Talking about curing illnesses with a bed
is utter nonsense to begin with. And to claim it's more comfortable
than the most meticulously crafted imperial bed in the land
is simply...
absolutely preposterous.
Ethan Sterling, what do you have to say for yourself?
If the Emperor or the Empress suffer any discomfort, I will gladly accept death.
Your Majesty, Ethan Sterling saved the Divine Strategy Army. He has merit. His crime does not warrant death. I am willing to marry Liam Blackwood. If only Your Majesty will spare his life.
Father, I am willing to go to the Shufeng Palace and forfeit 3 years of my stipend. I beg for your mercy.
Well, well. What a devoted pair. Today I shall grant your wish. Today I shall grant your wishes.
Father, I beg for your mercy. Spare them from the death penalty.
Your Majesty, I beseech you to bestow General Clara Frost upon me in marriage.
As for Ethan Sterling,
he deserves death 1,000 times over.
If the sovereign demands a subject's death, the subject has no choice but to die. I only beg Your Majesty to spare Ethan's life.
Willing to die for me? Even if I drag him down, he has no regrets. Is this still the Clara Frost I know?
Your Majesty, stop teasing them.
What do you mean?
Rise and speak. It means today I shall grant their wishes. I will preside over their wedding.
What? Then why did your majesty blame Ethan earlier?
Hiding such a fine bed at home, and not presenting it sooner. Of course I had to scold him.
This old man...
So Ethan is not guilty, and he won?
Mm-hmm.
After a short rest, all the aches are gone. Especially that pillow, it's just right. If promoted nationwide, it would be a great boon for Vera.
Your Majesty, actually, a high pillow isn't suitable for human sleep. Shoulder pain is mostly due to this.
What?
This bed is more comfortable than the royal bed, and it can be mass-produced.
That's right. The craftsmanship of the spring bed isn't complicated. It only takes 6 months to promote it nationwide.
Baron Ethan is a blessing upon Vera.
Then let us choose an auspicious date for your wedding.
Thank you for your Majesty's great kindness.
I object.
The rules were made clear in advance. What's your objection?
After all, the two of them are in love. I believe this marriage is settled.
It's just that Ethan Sterling got lucky.
He just happened to have that thing.
I want to compete with him in archery.
Indeed, this contest doesn't really prove anything. How about an additional round?
Ethan, what do you think?
I can compete. But before that, I want my prize. 50,000 taels of gold.
50,000, wasn't it 30,000?
Have you forgotten? When you were making threats earlier, you added another 20,000? Are you going back on your word?
If you lack even this basic integrity, then this marriage is not worth having.
Fine, you'll get it. It's just 50,000 taels of gold.
Very well. Let Minister Sterling retrieve the gold. As for the additional contest, we'll discuss it tomorrow.
$50,000 taels of gold.
You just bet it, just like that?
You really are something else.
Father, I was wrong.
Ethan Sterling, 50,000 taels of gold.
You might get it, but you might not live to spend it.
Aren't you afraid it will cost you your life?
Afraid?
If I were afraid, I wouldn't have come.
Brother, are you the god of wealth reincarnated? You made so much money in such a short time.
Him? He's our real god of wealth. Let's go.
Wait a moment.
Don't you want to know?
How your father really died?
Do you know something?
Have a drink with me.
Get me drunk, and I'll tell you.
Ethan isn't back yet.
He's been gone for 2 hours now. He said he was taking Yangtze to experience what it feels like to collect money from the Prime Minister's estate.
50,000 taels.
Even for the Prime Minister's estate, that's like tearing out a tendon, and he actually went to collect it himself?
Is he looking for trouble?
Then what should we do? Should we send someone to look for him?
Ethan was personally assigned by the Emperor. The Prime Minister probably wouldn't dare go that far. But no buts. I'll take some men and go check. I'll make sure he comes back safe.
Ethan, stop drinking.
Can't handle it anymore?
You're the one who can't handle it. What do you know? Spit it out.
This is my residence.
I suppose it won't hurt to tell you.
Actually, my father had your father killed.
What?
Why?
Because your father didn't know his place.
Everyone wanted to suck up.
My father tried to please my father.
But your father wanted to expose us.
Don't you think your father was an idiot?
You're the idiot.
You and your father are both idiots.
A mere commoner.
Should just pay up and do business quietly.
How dare you cause trouble?
And even dare to compete with me for a woman.
Not only did we kill your father,
Those merchants who mysteriously disappeared.
We killed them too.
Only by obeying.
You'll live longer if you behave like a dog.
Understand?
No, I don't.
The foundation of our Blackwood family
is beyond your imagination.
And you dare to oppose me?
Tomorrow will be your last day.
I will kill you all soon enough to avenge my father and those merchants.
You're no match for me.
As for your sister?
Kill your brother.
I'm going to have my way with every part of you.
And when I'm bored, I'll toss you to my men.
You scoundrel!
That's right.
So what if I am a scoundrel?
I'm going to toy with your entire family.
One by one until you're all dead.
Only then will my hatred be satisfied.
What did you make me take?
Cephalosporin.
What is that?
Your ticket to the underworld. Go and atone for them.
Young master, what's going on?
He can't hold his liquor. He's had too much to drink.
Sup.
Sister, it's getting late. Let's head back to the manor.
Young master.
He shows no signs of poisoning.
Sir.
Sir.
Ethan, are you all right? I saw you leave in a hurry, so I followed.
I'm fine. But Liam Blackwood won't live to see tomorrow.
You drugged someone and still managed to walk out of the Prime Minister's residence alive.
Tomorrow? Well, that's not so certain. Both the embezzlement case and the merchant murder case are linked to the Prime Minister's residence. We need to gather evidence quickly and present it to His Majesty.
I've already obtained an account book.
Where did you get it?
They absolutely refused to let us in earlier, so I had no choice but to send someone to sneak in, and they happened to find it.
Excellent. Let's go see His Majesty right now.
Terrible news, master.
The young master is dead.
And the account book is missing.
What? The young master was drinking with Ethan Sterling.
I wouldn't let anyone get close.
I sensed something was wrong.
Went to check and found the account book was gone.
The maid who was just attending to him said,
The young master has died suddenly.
It must be Ethan Sterling's doing. We absolutely cannot let His Majesty find out about this.
But they've already gone to see His Majesty.
Now we have no choice but to fight to the death.
Report.
Clara Frost and Ethan Sterling request an audience.
Damn it. Whatever it is, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Report. The Imperial Guard has mutinied.
And the Prime Minister is leading troops here to kill us.
What? The Prime Minister has rebelled? Prime Minister, why are you rebelling?
They have evidence and have come to appeal directly to the throne.
If we wait until tomorrow,
it will be too late for everything.
I am the greatest martial master in Vyra. Little Emperor, it's better for you to end your own life and spare me the trouble of doing it myself.
Oh no. This man's martial arts are formidable. I'm afraid even I am no match for him.
Ethan Sterling, today?
I'll skin you alive.
Grandmaster, this is bad. There's no force left in the palace to stop them.
Ethan.
Clara.
What's the point of all your schemes?
Once I ascend the throne,
you'll still die by my hand.
Is that so? That's not necessarily true.
Ethan.
Back in the day, your father
was also a man in the capital
who shocked the world.
And in the end, he still died by my hand.
Today, you won't escape the same fate.
It doesn't matter. Your son has already been poisoned to death by me. Next, I'm going to kill you with my own hands, you old fool.
You're asking for it.
Break their arms and legs.
All of them.
Attack!
Dog Emperor.
All your top fighters have been defeated.
You'd better surrender now.
I'd say you're done showing off your martial arts.
You're dead.
Wait, give me 5 breaths of time.
Fine. Have them. Let's see what trick you're up to.
You're still holding on to this little toy?
It can't harm a grandmaster in the slightest.
Oh, really? Hey, Grandmaster, you old thing. Kneel and surrender. Now. Otherwise, you'll be the next to die. Kneel and surrender.
No, I surrender.
I surrender, I surrender.
Well done, Ethan. Today I shall confer upon you the title of Great General who guards the nation.
Thank you for your gracious offer, Your Majesty. However, my wish is to travel the mountains and rivers with my two beloved ladies, so I won't be keeping you all company for now.
Your Majesty, the Great General,
Women, there's so much trouble.
And yet you don't seem to mind the trouble.
Then tonight, I'll solve this big trouble of yours. Tonight, I'm going to devour you